Hey everyone, Cralopix here, and today I thought I would show you how I sort my fuse beads. So I have this jar of Peisler beads, purchased them from IKEA. Now as you can see, it's just a big jar of assorted colors. It's a pretty good deal, not bad if you ask me. But I need, to use specific colors at specific times for my project, so I figured I'd go ahead and sort them. Now I use a flat bottomed bowl for this to pour the beads into, and then I use these small takeaway containers to store the separate colors into. I got them about 10 for $1 at the dollar store, so it's very cheap. And then I'm gonna use this trusty sorting straw. It's got tape on one end, and then it's got an X cut into it. And I learned this technique from Salain's video. It is in the description box, so check it out. So I'll just grab some beads and show you how I do it. So now I'm just going to pick a color, decide to go with white. You just poke your straw on top of the color, really easy. Use the straw to move others out of your way to get to the color you want to sort. And that's it, super simple. You can see they're starting to fill up the straw. Once I get to a certain point, I just go ahead and dump them out into the container. And that's it. So easy. So then once you dump it out, you just go back to sorting. Now here I picked up the wrong color, like I was sorting white and I picked up a red. But the thing is that it's so easy to sort one wrong bead instead of sorting through all of these colors by hand. So I don't mind the odd one every now and then. And then that's it, really. So like I said, I purchased these Peisler beads from IKEA, and it comes in a giant jar, mixed jar, and they don't sell them in separate colors. It's just the one mixed jar, and there's about, what is it, 10 different colors in this jar. So it's quite a variety, and it's quite a good deal, and it was pretty cheap considering. I got these, but I noticed that like the heights and the thickness were really uneven, especially compared to the popular fuse bead brands like Perler and Hammer. And because they're so uneven, when you iron them, it's really inconsistent. So it looks kind of weird, kind of crappy. So instead of fusing them, I decided to use them in a bead weaving project. And I'll show you that project in the next video, but yeah, I figured that might work a bit better for these. So as I was sorting, I was really curious about whether or not Peisler was just the name or if it had an actual meaning. I know IKEA likes to give their products these Swedish names, so I decided to look it up, and according to Google Translate, Peisler is actually Swedish for busy oneself, or to tinker or fiddle with something. And then at Peisler, I know my accent is horrible, but at Peisler means to do crafts, and then the word Peisel means craft. So there you go. These fuse beads are an actual craft, and we're doing crafts, so that's a pretty smart name. Good going, IKEA. And that's my quick little botched language lesson. But I always learn so much from doing crafts, because I always get curious about where they originated from, and you know, who invented them, kind of thing, and you know, what the names mean sometimes if it's in a different language that I don't understand. So I'm always Googling these things, always learning so much. It's the best hobby ever. I was really grateful for finding Rogue Salain's video. I sorted about half of this jar before I found a video, and it took me probably about 6 hours to hand sort half the jar. And I was like, this is taking me way too long. And so I tried this method, and I sorted the remaining half jar in probably a little less than 2 hours. So I was really grateful because that extra time can be spent actually making crafts instead of sorting these beads. Sorting these fused beads, you know, has to happen sometimes. You can't always buy single color packs, so you'll find yourself sorting fuse beads at one point or another. So this is a good little trick to use. It's very easy, very quick, and it just requires this straw. And I use this straw from like an old like sports bottle that I got from somewhere. So the straw wasn't doing any good anyways, nobody was using it, so yeah, nobody's gonna miss it. And it's a quick little tool, and it's so small you can put it away when you're done. Like, it doesn't take up very much space or anything, it's not odd. On the last cupful of Peisler beads here, it really did go amazingly fast. But it was actually kind of fun, you know. It made a satisfying noise when I picked up the colors. Good deal. And that's it. Easy as that. So check out Rogue Salain's video if you want to try to sort your own Perler beads quickly. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!